here. Suction. Damn it. Damn it, damn it.
You've got this.
Pause it for 1 second.
I just mean.
I just have a random thought for people who work in the blood bank, but do your surgeons have the code to get in? They don't in my hospital.
Who's O-neg?
What?
She needs O-neg or B-neg, and I'm AB, so I'm out. Who's got O-neg? Anyone? Anyone O-neg?
Okay, now stop. So imagine that you are in an emergency situation and you are in the OR and the doctor just says, I need blood, and yells out, who's O-neg? And then hooks up a person to transfuse directly for themselves to the other person without any cross match, without any infectious disease testing. Obviously, this is dramatic. Good job to Hollywood on this. Maybe next time call Superstat if you want to accurately depict what heroes in the laboratory are actually doing. So definitely an A+ on the drama, but I would fail this on what actually happens in real life.
Right angle. How are you holding up?
Well, if you estimate 2 units every 10 minutes, that gives us about an hour till I'm empty. Of course, I'd be super dead by then.
Don't worry, we won't let that happen. Just keep telling me how you feel.
Honestly, right now I'm hot as hell. Is that just me?
No, it's not just you. Clips, please.
Front row seats to the Surgical Olympics.
Schmidt, quiet. Another one.
Thanks for calling me Schmidt. Because sometimes you call me Glasses. Wish we could change it to Specs. Specs sounds way cooler than Glasses. Or look at me now. What about Blood Bank? Blood Bank is awesome.
Blood bank needs to pipe down. Sponge stick.
Oh, Blood Bank needs somewhere to barf.
Somebody get him a basin. The blood loss is making him nauseous.
Oh, no, they're busy. I got it. Whoa.
Hey, Schmidt, sit down.
Oh.
Really quick, how many people made it through that? That was actually hard to watch toward the end, especially when they flat out called him Blood Bank. We don't know where the verification of the blood was. We don't know where, like I said, the infectious disease of the checking was. In real life, there are dedicated professionals behind the scenes who work in a very structured environment called transfusion services or transfusion medicine in some areas. In this scene, very commonly called the blood bank, where blood goes through ID checks, labeling, compatibility, an entire process. We work hard behind the scenes to ensure that there are tests like typing screens done, cross matches, and blood units are issued with really strict documentation. And in emergencies, like this seemed to be, there are also processes. Some people call it crash blood or massive transfusion protocols, but obviously a process that is very stringent, that is very documented and very swift to make sure that it, just like this, if there is an emergency that happens, then heroes who are very educated behind the scenes can make sure that patients get safe blood the way they need it. So shout out to the silent heroes in real situations like this, the blood bank team who is working really hard to cross match under pressure, to troubleshoot antibodies and make sure that surgeons don't break into the blood bank and steal blood from the fridge without any testing done to it. So if only we can give lab a little bit more love in these storylines, but hey, we'll take a win on this reaction video of dispelling the myth that a surgeon can actually transfuse blood from themselves into a patient's body. There is a process for doing so called autologous donations, but that also goes through a very documented and sterile process as well. So next time you see a miracle happen in hospital drama, just know that there are behind the scenes laboratory professionals making it all possible quietly and safely and with very serious skill. I want to give a shout out to Grey's Anatomy for calling out our profession by name. They called the called the Surgeon Blood Bank. But next time, maybe call Superstat if you'd like us to consult on what really happens in real life. If you like this React video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to us on YouTube, and send us more videos from sitcoms or shows or reels that you'd like us to review and react to. But until next time, follow us on all of our social media, and we'll see you in the next video.